Wave to the camera. Lana's back.
He's back, baby.
All right, folks, you're in for a treat tonight. Your Osgood Richmond Romans against the Clarence Rockland Crush.
What's the guy's name in? It was Jack Black. He was the Mexican wrestler. Remember he had the big throw?
Nacho Libre.
Nacho Libre? That's Nacho Libre.
Nacho Libre. Like I say, you're in for a treat tonight. Stadler and Waldorf here on the commentary. Bob Cole and Harry Neal, otherwise known as Cam and Steve. Steve's going to provide the color tonight. I'm sure it's going to be very colorful.
Colorful. Rated PG.
Mostly PG, he says. Roman's trying to have another strong performance. After a tie last night, coming out for a win tonight. All right, starting I am tonight. Connor, Eric. Is that Isaac? No. Jack MacArthur.
Actually, a kid smaller than Eric.
As Steve has pointed out, there's actually a kid smaller than Eric. Ewan and Wes on D. Apparently we have a puck under the net.
Our side.
A good catch. Well done. All right, now we're ready to go. Romans take the draw. Romans don't control the draw. Shot back down. Oh, to Eric. Eric misses Connor. That's not going to be an icing. Oh, I better turn the brother watch play. Eric with a shot just over the net. Down into the corner here. Eric with a bump. Knocks over, followed over. Connor with a bump. Eric back. Eric's bumped in from behind. I don't know how that's not a call. Right in front of the ref. He looked at it, saw it happening.
Get up!
Steve yelling at Eric to get up, which he did. Did a good job of it. Roman's in for a change. There goes Wes. Wes dumps it into the far side. Eric's going to go hard after that. Puck comes out. Lucas just can't quite get there.
Right there, Max.
Max on it. He chips it up the boards. Eric's up for a change. Jonah grips on it. Backhand pass. Uncle Rick and Aunt Jenny watching from Hope, BC. Goal number 7. Rodine. There's Jonah with it. Jonah, he sees Lucas. Lucas chips it into the corner. Griff's going to get it. Griff chips it behind. Jonah now on it. He pushes the player out of the way. Oh, just missed the net. Jack in now. Jack battling hard. Jack up, bobbling around. Jack comes up with it. Looking. Finds, identifies Lucas. Lucas adjusts. Slow, hard shot. Hits Griff right in the pants. Jack now on it again. Back to Griff. Cycles to Jack. Finds Lucas.
Nice!
And, oh, what a great save. A great play. Saw the play happening, and they Jack with a nice hit. You're not going to call. Steve provided the color commentary. What are you talking about? I didn't think that was a call, but the other team seemed to think so, and so did the referee. So, despite our objections, it's a penalty to the Romans. Steve's commentary is it was a terrible call. Questionable, I think, at best. Dean now on it, fires it up off the glass, and not quite out. Back to Dean now behind the net. Carries it around, off the boards, past the player. Now you get Carson on a forecheck, down into the zone. Whoa. Isaac keeps it in. Roman's killing a power play here, Bentley Hills. Shot on net, held by the goalie and blown down before he could get rid of it. So a minute 33 left in the power play for the Crush. 12:34 left in the first period. Coming on the ice, we got Carter, Jack MacArthur. Carter takes a draw, won by the Crush, kept in by Ewan, back to Carter. Loses the puck off his stick, but chips into the corner. Now he goes hard after it. Crush bring it out, carry it up the ice. Bumped off the puck by Ewan. Into the corner, back to the point. Shot, gloved by Zach. I think that was tipped, jugged by Skinner, Skinner's in net tonight. Shot down the ice by Jack MacArthur, and Carter goes hard after it.
I was going to say, I don't think you saw it.
Comes over to this side. And offside. Okay, not offside. Apparently the rules have changed.
Inside, bud.
And shot down the ice by Wes. As the Romans go for a line change, and Connor comes on with Eric Malfay. Passed up to the Crush. They bring it up to the zone. Shot down. That's not going to be an icing. Hopefully Skinner comes up and gets that puck. All covered by Skinner. But bounces off his stick. Lucas in front. Connor in front. A little pushy shovey. No harm done. 21 seconds left in the Romans penalty kill. 11:22 left in the first period. Connor taking the draw with Eric on the wing. Max, Lucas. One by the Crush. Boys set up in their box. Eric challenges him at the point. Shot saved by Skinner. Off to the corner. Lucas bumped, but gets rid of the puck. Eric up to the point. Don't overcommit, Connor. And now it's out. Down the ice, one after it. Eric's going after it. Connor's there. Nice hit by Eric. Oh, Connor overskates it. Bumped by Eric again. Connor hanging back. Lucas in on it. Connor's going to go for it. He's going to shoot. Nice hard shot.
Come on.
Saved. Rebound. No goal. Good chance there by the fellas. You're going to line up change here. Jonah, Griff, and Jack McLean. There goes Jonah in after the puck in the corner. Up to Jack. Jack, ooh. He tried to put that right in the corner, but couldn't quite make it. Griff now on it. Nice forecheck.
Play Griff.
Back check by Griff. Forecheck, back check, paycheck, Griff says. This is his motto. Jack in the hunt. Up to Griff. Griff got lost in his skates. Can't quite get it. Jonah's in. He bounced the player off the puck. Brody's in after it. Jack into the corner. He bumps the player off the puck. There's Jonah. Tipped shot. Handled easily by the Crush goalie. And as you can see on the clock, 10 minutes left in period number one. Some good sustained pressure here by... that was good Richmond Dogs. Carson, Carter, Isaac, Ewan, Wes. Carson up with it. Zigzagging in the corner. Isaac in to help him. Back to Ewan. Ewan chips it back into the corner. It's up off the glass. Around for Carter. Carter back to Carson. Carson banged against the boards. Wes can't quite hold that puck in. Over to Yui. Yui now up off the boards. Just out of the reach of Isaac. Now back here to... Over. Oh, player whiffs on that puck. And back here now. Saved by Skinner. A little bit of a series of unfortunate events there, but ended up in Ryan Skinner's glove. All right, we got Connor, Eric, Jack MacArthur. Connor loses that job. The Crush, D to D. Nice save. Eric with a chip. Eric gonna try and beat him. Can't quite get there. Eric now tips that puck, dumps it in. Connor's gonna go hard after it with Jack MacArthur. Oh, you gotta finish that check. That's the time to finish check. Almost kept in by Lucas. Oh, Lucas on with a little slash. Lucky he didn't get called there. And Lucas over with it. Little spinny winny. High stick. You got to call that one a high stick, but it's not. Okay. Connor crushed against the boards. Lucas crushes the player subsequently. Lucas takes a hit, gets it out. Connor gingerly goes off the ice, and now Eric's going to go hard after it. Jonah in on it with Griff and Eric. Jonah now gathering that puck. Dean lines it up for a shot off the glass, just a bit outside. Jack McGlade keeps it in the line. Nice play by Brody to keep it out. Jack evades a check up to Dean. Let's try and keep it close in here. Puck's close here. It's hard to keep an eye on it, but do the best. Jack player chips it in. Crush playing pretty physical here tonight. Griff backhands it down the ice. We are going to have an icing call. 7:36 left in period number 1.
Seems like the Romans have more pressure here.
Yeah.
Man rush every once in a while.
They've turned it back around. Crush have. Back behind the net. Carson going to pick it up. Skips past Carson out to the Crush defenseman. They've had a few shots here in a row, so they play the last few minutes. Oh, Dean. Not quite sure what that. They're going to call that penalty, but they're going to call it something. What's he going to call? He is going to call head contact. Okay. Well, we'll take it. Maybe a question call on both sides so far, and
Sure about that?
even it up, but we're going to go down here now.
Must have brought his hands up into his face.
Oh, you can watch the replay at home and let us know. Isaac take the draw. Ewan and Wes and Carson, Carter. Carson looking for Carter. Finds Ewan. Ewan. Shot off wide of the net. Carter's got it. Isaac chips over his stick, which got stuck on the ice somehow.
To the net, Carson.
West with a shot just off the goalie's pad. Ewan backing away, and now the puck is shot down the ice. They're going to go hard after it. On West here. Carter picks it up. He's got Carson on the far side. Now he's going to speed around this player. Just gets past him. Okay, tries to go through the legs. Does not work. Now we're going to go back down the other way. Handled by Skinner. We're going to get a Romans forward line change. Jonah out with Eric and Jack MacArthur, as it looks like Connor's still shaking up on the bench there. Eric comes up with it. Wes hacking and slashing there. Probably lucky for that one. Eric now comes up. He's going to carry through the neutral zone. And shot back down the ice by the Crush. With 43 seconds left in the Romans power play, Max comes up with it. Eric being asked to skate. Lucas in. Eric back to Max. Max up to Jack. Jack chips it in.
Get in there!
Isaac in on it. Max keeps it in, not quite. Still at the line, trying to keep it in. No, it's out. Isaac falls. Eric over to Lucas. Lucas pivots back. Oh. Max going to go with it. Go for a little skate here, Max. Try and get around him. Max bumped off the puck. Player loses in the corner. Griff keeps it in, and now he doesn't. Well, that's the end of the Romans power play. Not much happening on that power play. So with 5:09 left in period number 1, it's still nothing. Even back to even strength. Isaac, Jack McGlade, and Griff. Face off won by the Crush. Isaac picks it up on a nice little play. Bumped off that puck. Jack in after it. He bumps that player off the puck. Jack going hard after it. Dean's got it. Just fires it straight back in at that player. Sorry, guys. Brody in over in the corner. Pass out front, just misses, and out of the zone. Crush have to clear the zone, so the Romans have a little bit of time here. Dean's now on it. He looks up the ice, and then chips it off the glass. Back to the Crush player. Side to side. Dean bounces that off the back of the net. Doesn't quite make it to Jack, and so now it's back in the zone again. Jonah to Griff. Can't get it out. Brody to Jonah. Jonah to Jack. And Jack's going to streak down this side. A little bit of speed. Makes a nice move. Oh, now that's a heck of a goal. A nice little toe drag around and then top corner. And the analysis.
I love that horn too.
We love the horn, and the analysis provided by.
That's like Toronto Exhibition Stadium kind of horn.
That is Toronto Exhibition Stadium kind of horn. Steve, you're right.
The whole Maple Leaf Gardens.
Hard to beat this analysis up here, folks. All right, Isaac take the job to Wes. Carried in by the Crush, bounced in front of the net, right in front. Bounced right out in front and bounced past the Romans, but luckily now it's into the corner. Carson's got it. He sees Isaac shut down the ice. And an icing call. Nice play by the goalie to not touch that puck. So Isaac in, take the draw. Face off, ultimately controlled by the Romans. Carson back up the board, half wall, but nobody there. Ewan chips it off the glass, up by Isaac. Two. Now we've got a 2-on-1 here. 2-on-1 materializing over to Carter. Oh, just over Carter's stick. Rush carrying it up, down the ice. Back to Carson. Carson's got to find his man. Oh, okay. Didn't call that one. That might have been a trip, as did the Romans fans. The Crush parents thought it was perfectly acceptable. But now Yui's gone. He sees Carter. Oh, just jumped by the defenseman. Otherwise, a really nice pass. Carson, Carter. Connor's back on the ice, so he's obviously figured out whatever ailed him. Connor bumps him off the puck. Connor's now got it. He looks across the ice, sees Carter. And Carter's going to go in with it. Well, he's probably needed a line change there between either Carter or Carson. Now, Carson's going to keep it in and now go for his change. Is it Carter back? Oh, just missed by Connor. No.
Body.
Good play by Eric. Couldn't chip it quite to Connor. Kept in by Eric. Good play by Eric there. Eric, tries to swipe at it. Eric's still on it. Little dogged play there. Oh, now we've got two Romans players going off. Connor for a line change, and Jack MacArthur got bumped or something there. And he did that. So now Lucas here. In tight. Lucas has it. Lucas over to Max. Eric tried to intercept that pass, couldn't quite get it. Good hit by Max. That player tried to hit him. Nope, neither of them had the puck, so an interesting play by number 16 on Orange. Came out the worst for her on that one. Players bumping with Eric in the corner, but he gets it around. Lucas is going to go after it. He keeps it in. Now he's bumped. And Dean keeps it out of harm's length. Arm's reach, sorry. Now this player's going to go shoot. Good save by Skinner. So with 1:03 left in the first period, it is 1-0 for the Romans.
Good save, no rebound.
And consulted with our goalie expert in the stands, and he says, good save, no rebound. Griff's got it. Pick up to Griff. Picks up to himself. He keeps pushing forward with it. Evades a check. Held in by Brody. Brody with a slapper. Jack McGlade with a goal. That's goal number 2 for Jack McGlade. Second 2-goal night in a few games here. But a nice play by that line once again. Yep. Right. Outside, pumps back in. Isaac bumps off the puck. Carter banging around here at the blue line. Carter goes after it. Carter
Upstairs.
Nice shot by
No,
Carter.
it's well.
Tried to get that up over the shoulder, and the goalie made a nice save. Players with his hands up on Isaac. Up to Dean. Dean's going to shoot off the player's stick. Player might want to check his stick after that shot. Make sure there's no cracks in it. And no ice as it tipped off Dean's stick, so 8.4 seconds left. Probably just best to just keep a hold of it. Oops. There we go. So at the end of period number 1, 2-0 Osgood Richmond Romans. In your first period, that was brought to you by
Oh, Janine Hogg Realty.
Janine Hogg Realtors and
Osgood Foodland.
Osgood Foodland. And anyone else?
Boombox.
Boombox Fitness for all your fitness needs. Call Boombox Fitness. All right, we're about to start the second period. Today's second period is brought to you by
Is that Julie?
Valley Health Pharmacies. Need drugs? Call Julie at Valley Health Pharmacies. Ottawa Family Chiropractic. Got a back? Does it need to crack? Call Ottawa Valley or Ottawa Family Chiropractic. All right, Connor take the draw here with Griff and Eric. A little bit of a line change. Maybe a bit of an injury here to Jack MacArthur. Wes just stands there. Player runs into him. Other player falls down. So does Wes. I don't think that player really appreciated that. That would have hurt.
Jack got hurt. He got hurt there. At the,
We think Jack MacArthur might be hurt.
got hurt at the end of the period there. I saw him.
Their player, a little worse for her. Up to Griff. Oh, nice pass. Nice try, but couldn't quite handle that bouncing pass. Eric on it. Now up to Connor. Connor, he's going to skate in with it. Bumps that player off the puck. Bumps, still got the puck, passes it out front. Back to Wes. Wes, just a bit outside. Ewan now, he's going to keep this puck in. Going to be picked up in the corner by Connor. Connor's going to identify nobody. He's going to skate around, pass it back to Wes. Wes shoots it at Eric. Eric falls. And Connor now on it, still has it. Shoots, shot, save. Line change. A couple of attempted chances there at the net. A couple of attempted chances there at our own heads. So we got Isaac, Jonah, and Jack. And Lucas. Oh, nice shot. Good save by the goalie. Lucas right off the edge of the... Lucas now. Isaac's got it. He shoots it in. Jack MacArthur, that's Jack McGlade. Some other Jack. Out front, can't quite get that. Jack's now got it. He's going to go for his number 3. Oh, Isaac's in the corner. He's going to identify. He's going to see Jack out front there. Jack falls. Can't get up. Lucas on it. Keeps it in. Jonah's on it. He's got 2 guys there. That likes to shoot. Dean and Lucas playing now. Jack with it in the corner. Jack comes out. Who does he have? Who's he got? He's got Lucas. Lucas is going to step into this one. Nice shot, just a bit outside. Roman's pressing here, but now the
shot is really improved.
Lucas' shot has really improved. That was a wire of a shot. Ooh. Dean just missed him, but he got enough of him to bump him off the puck. Dean up to center ice. Jonah on it. They're going to get a Roman, 3 Romans line change. Tough time to change, but Lucas and Dean are on it. Right back into the zone. There's Carson. Carson's going to dipsy behind the net, flips it over to Lucas. Lucas has it. He's going to skate up the side. Knocks over 2 Crush players. A double Lucas. We have a double Lucas. Connor bumped off the puck. Carson's got it. Carson on it. Back to Brody. Brody playing his off wing. And we're going to get a Romans. Somebody's got a power. We're going to get a call here. Interference being called by the referee on the Crush. The Crush. All right, so number 11 orange off in the box. This power play brought to you by Anderson Meats. Need meat? They got it. Call Anderson Meats.
That World Juniors where Dion Phaneuf
Double
hits the
Dion.
guy, double
That
Dion.
was a double Lucas.
Lucas.
We had a double Lucas there. Oh, Brody identified. Now we're going to go Carson to Carter. Somebody's going to Connor with triple C line. But they can't do much with it there. Sorry, there we go. Brody bumps the puck. Okay, now Connor can't get that. Oh, that's you got to skate a little harder to get that, bud. Oh, Carson. Okay, not much going on here. Connor's got it. He's going to pass it to the other team, but Carter has it. So I don't know if this was a design play. If it was, it worked. So the play that they drew up in practice where Connor passes it to the other team, the other player bobbles it, and then it goes straight to Carter, worked.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
3-0 Romans with 11:28 left in period number 2.
Rapid fire.
Face off by Isaac, Griff, Eric, Dean, and Brody. We have an offside there. Offside. Just trying to catch ourselves up a little bit here on some line combos, line changes. Griff going off. Jack MacArthur going on. Dean and Wes playing together now. Not sure that we saw Max the last couple shifts, so maybe he was banged up, but it looks like he's at the door ready to go on the next shift here. So it looks like we're back to full lineup squad here. Wes has it. Shot kicked by Isaac. Isaac made a foot save on that one. Not sure he intended for that to happen. But now it's chipped by Wes. Turn. Isaac's covering the guy in front with Dean. Eric's got him, and now Dean's going to go. He's got a little bit of space here to skate. Dean's skating it up. Step in, take that shot. Nice, low, hard shot between the player's leg. Good save by the goalie. Eric holds it into the point, covering for Dean. Now Jack MacArthur's going to monitor him. Wes keeps it in, doesn't keep it in, very close. But up to Dean, Dean, up to Isaac. Isaac can't handle that pass. Roman's going for a change. Jack MacArthur almost, but Jonah catches that on his backhand. He turns, he fires just a bit outside over the glass. Eric chips it into the corner for Jonah. Jonah back to Eric, but up off Wes. Again, impedes progress, which is good. And we've got an icing call as the puck was shot before they hit the red line. All right, 10-10. A little sloppy there as our color commentary commentated on. Jonah, Jack, Griff are back together again. The band is back. Lucas and Max. the Wolf Pack is back. Here.
Oh, Lucas. Two-hand that.
Max keeps him to the outside. He's watching, monitoring, watching, keeps him behind, passes him off to Lucas now. Lucas has it. Lucas bumped, still has it. He sees some space, so he takes it. Passes to Jonah, back to Lucas, up to Jack. Jack now, you're going to see Griff just a bit outside. And Lucas skates across the ice, does not keep it in, but Jonah helps him. Carried by Lucas now. He's going to pass to Jack, trying to set him up for his hattie, but can't get there, and we're going to get an icing call. Oops. So with 9:27 left in period number 2, it's still 3-0 Romans. with Isaac, Carter, Carson, Brody, and Dean. Carried out. They're going to call a penalty on Dean there for head contact. Okay. Apparently.
2 minutes for being small.
2 minutes being small. Head contact. Hard to have consistency from game to game and ref to ref, but 4-minute call. Apparently that's 4 minutes. We slammed the door loudly to protest that penalty.
All right, ref, show.
We can't take it.
Okay, we've got finally somebody to take the draw. Thank goodness. 'Cause if we had the wrong person take the draw, that would be terrible. But Isaac's now in the corner with it.
Isaac's playing D.
Isaac is playing D. Okay, so now we're going to try and pull somebody up. But no, Isaac's not going to change. Isaac is going to change. Wes is going to head out. Picked up by Brody. Now we got two right-handed shots here on D. And Brody's going to go for a change to get a lefty and a righty. We only got two righties on the team here today, anyways. Wes, save, Skinner, missed. Good save by Skinner. I'm not sure how that didn't go in, but it didn't. He missed the net. Stay in front of him. Ewan. West keeping him behind. Fellas. No goal. Potaboo. I am not quite sure how the Crush didn't put either of those pucks in the back of the net, but Skinner made some good saves. And a timely whistle by the official. This ref's having a tough goal, getting it from both sides of the fans tonight. And Connor and take the draw, loses the draw. Saved by Skinny. Packs shot right back out. Connor. Over pursues, got toe dragged. Saved by Skinner again. Don't get toe dragged. Okay, Eric's out. He's got this one. He's going to get in front of this shot. Off the side of the net. Okay, pursued by Connor.
Get there, Wes. Get there, Wes.
Couldn't quite get it out. Tried to chip it up the ice. Couldn't get it out. Now he's got another chance.
You got to get to that puck.
Get to the puck first. That's right. Took the body, but should have got the puck. That's one of those scenarios. Right, good pursuit in the neutral zone to pull the player off their timing. Now we're going to get a line change with 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in the 4-minute penalty to Dean.
Behind you, Lucas.
Jonah in on it, pushing and bumping, and Jack MacArthur there in support. Jonah's got to take a stick with him. Jack MacArthur in. Now Jonah's on him. Gonna make a pass up here to this guy, but Lucas is on it.
Stay there, Jack.
Jonah. Is it?
I see it.
Oh. So we got a 4-minute slashing penalty against the Crush. Questioning here from the bench. Sounds like things are sorted out. Shot, tip, held in by Ewan again. Shot, tip again. The Crush parents are really giving it to their own team here. Now they come out with it. Skating it back. Ewan turn here. There's a good turn. Good keep to the outside. Other boy bumps him off. Ewan on it up. Nice chip up to Jack. Just within reach. Oh, now Jack up to Griff. Oh, good work, Jack. Nice work. Jack's on it now. Oh, that's a goal for. Oh, I thought that was going to be a goal for Jack. But now he doesn't quite get it either. Almost had his hat trick there, but couldn't quite put it in the back of the net. Now he's going to change. Good bump off the puck by Ewan. Well timed. Ewan again bumped, makes the play, but that's good.
Play by Ewan.
Great play by Ewan there. Make that pass. Ooh, tough. A little bit better timing there, fellas. That's okay. Isaac makes that hit. Carson almost comes up with it. Carson now is on it. He's got Lucas. Sees Lucas. Lucas, nobody in front, so go take your space. Oh, good pass. Lucas made the right call. There was nobody in front, so unless he was going to put a top shelf. Carson tries to do the Michigan. Didn't quite get there. Isaac chips a pass. Isaac in the corner. Lucas has it now. Now he got a power play. Lucas, low and hard shot. Good save by the goalie. Nice shot by Lucas. Walked the line to the middle of the ice. This Romans power play is brought to you by Elliston. Looks like Jonah is still on the bench. Lucas now has it. Lucas. Sidewall to Carter. Carter. Sees Max. Max whiffs on that puck. Up to Carson. Carson recovers it. Carson's got it. He sees Isaac. Isaac sees Carson. Carson to Isaac. They're trying to isolate that player in front. Can't quite get him. And now it's chipped off and shot down by the Crush.
Good puck movement.
Moved up. That's right. Move the puck around wide. Max rims it around all the way out to the Crush player here. Picked up by Carter in the neutral zone. He's going to get some zone time. He's going to take a slap shot off the player's midsection. Isaac's got it, but he's going to lose it. Lucas can't quite do the splits to keep it in. Lucas identifies. Has a bobbling puck, so he's going to carry it up to Carson. Carson's going to go in. Connor, toe drag, shot, rebound. Picks it up again. Bumped off the puck. Picked up by Carter. Carter's on it to Wes. Wes fans on that shot. Shot down the ice, but off the referee. Sorry, the linesman. Lucas over to Jack MacArthur. Picked up by Connor. Connor, toe drag shot off the player's shin pads. Everybody's falling. Connor gets it. Shoots. Can't quite. And a little pushy shovey after the whistle, and Connor goes down. He's banging away at the goalie, and that's fair game. So with 33 seconds left in the Romans power play, Connor on to take the draw with Eric and Jack MacArthur. Connor wins the draw. Back to Ewan. Ewan slap shot, fired, rebound, and a goal. A nice win, a nice shot, a nice rebound, drive the net. 4-0 Romans. 2 power plays, 2 power play goals. Griff, Isaac, Jack, Dean, Brody. Griffin on it. Isaac. Couldn't quite find Jack there for that shot puck. So now it's back across the ice. Dean. Oh, just
Dean, you got a better angle than that.
nice save by Skinner and a good stick there. Ooh, that player decided he was going to go after somebody and he really wanted to hit him and he missed them both. Dean. I guess you're going to call interference there. Charging. Just. Oh my. Wow. Okay. They called their player for that. I didn't. Their player got the worser part of that, and he got a penalty. So now this Romans power play brought to you by. I already said all this stuff. All right, we got another penalty. So and we got some the other players asking the controls. All right. The Clarence Rockland fans don't appreciate a couple of these calls. Didn't quite know what happened there. And now this power play, this 5-on-3 power play, is brought to you by Custom Hockey Sticks. Need your stick customized? Well, call Custom Hockey Sticks, and they'll customize it for you. Okay, it's 5-on-4, but it shouldn't be. It actually should be 5. Okay. Interesting change there. Back to Carter. Back to Lucas. Lucas to Carson. Oh. Isaac wasn't quite prepared for that pass. Isaac. Max to Carson. Carson down to Carter, just misses. Oops, sorry, let's get thrown that quick. And Lucas gets that puck in, low and hard, saved. Carson in on it now. Carson, he's going to see Isaac. Isaac shoots, saved by the goalie. A good save. A good bit of puck movement, but can't quite capitalize. So Eric, Jack, Connor going to come on with Yui and Wes, who are going to flip sides. Connor takes a draw. He wins that draw back to Eric. Eric's got it now. He sees Connor. Eric. Ooh, okay. Ewan keeps him to the outside. All the way down.
Is Jonah back?
Wes carries it out. Carries it in, and puck's shot out. Over to Eric. Eric carries it in the zone. He gains possession. To Wes. Dances around that player. Wes. Connor, out front to Connor. Can't quite get that puck. And now the pressure going to carry it out. That puck down the ice. Wes carries it now. He's got some space. Carry the puck up over to Connor. Connor going to carry it in. He's going to probably try to shoot here, but let's not set it up, bud. Let's just set it up. Set this play up. Okay. I don't know what we were doing there. I think he thought he was going to try and drive that net, but the net popped out at him. Brody's on it. Brody tries to tuck it in. And with 3 seconds left in the second penalty, it's now 5-on-4. So manufactured a couple of chances there. Couldn't quite put the puck in the back of the net.
Jonah's back on the ice.
Jonah is back on the ice. Good to see that. After he took what appeared to be a slash, although none of us really saw it. It was behind the net. Dean, shot, save, and goal by Griff. That's a 5 spot. 5-0. And it's the Saskatchewan Horn. All right, so it's 5-0 with 32 seconds left in period number 2. Not a fun night here for the Crush. Brody, he's going to dump it in. Jonah's going to go in after it, as is Griff. And they collide with each other and take each other out of the play. And somehow the Romans still come up with a can't quite come up with it. Shot blocked by Brody. Dean. Jonah. Jack McGlade. All right. At the end of the second period, 5-0 Romans. In the second period, that was brought to you by GH2 Construction, Kavanaugh Concrete Limited, and Ashton Soapworks. Need soap? Stay clean with Ashton Soapworks. All right, lining up here for the start of period number 3, which is brought to you today by Healthcare Real Estate Solutions.
Girls are 15, 15, 20. These are 15, 15, 20.
Correct. And Manitic Home Hardware. Isaac with Carson and Carter and Lucas and Max. And boys got to finish out this third period strong and not get in any bad habits and keep it clean. Shot wide, missed. Carson in on it. Lucas. Up to Carter. Carter. Checked by Isaac. Carter, now he's going to forecheck hard on that. Comes around the net, tries to wrap it around, can't quite get it there. Back to Lucas. Lucas with low and hard shot. Nice rebound, juicy rebound. Romans can't get that one up, and now it's going to come here, and Max is going to go after it. No icing. Just didn't make it to the line. Max got there just in time. Max over to Carson. Was over to Carson. Lucas intercepted that. Up into the neutral zone. Isaac chips it back. Doesn't chip it back out. Shot saved by Skinny. Holds onto it. And it's 16:51 left in period number 3. Connor with Eric and Jack MacArthur West and Yui. Oops, let's get the puck lined up there. All right, face off won by the Crush. Shot, save, glove down by Skinner. Can't get that puck in the net. Jammed in at the side. Skinner tried to dive back across and couldn't. As I say, Romans need to make sure they don't get sloppy here. They got to keep playing that hard. Got to win some draws. Got to win some battles at the side of the net. Connor wins it. Back to Ewan. Ewan chips it up. Eric's going to go after it. Player gets by Connor there. Not quite timed that, but Connor comes up. Oh. Up to Eric, off skates. Tries to make some passes on the tape. Oh. Connor tries to shoot it, gets it to Jack MacArthur. Jack MacArthur, he's got it in the corner now. 2 players of the Romans knocked down, not anywhere near the puck, but I guess that's not a penalty anymore. Over to Jack. Jack. Wes bumps him off the puck. Oh, Connor, you got to bump him. You got to bump him. You got to stay with him. You can't let him go. Shot over the net. Wes. Come on, fellas. You got to get this puck out now when you're having challenges like this. Jack MacArthur changes. Connor now. Skinner finally covers it. West is going to get an interference penalty.
Shift, boys.
Ugh. All of a sudden getting outworked. A little bit tired at the end of the shift. You still got to work hard. And then you got to get the puck high and off the glass. Well, the Romans are going to have a penalty to kill here. Jonah back to Dean. Dean to the point. Bounced in on Skinner. Skinner covers it. Jonah and Griff. Dean and Brody. Face off won by the Crush, but out by Jonah into the zone. Only one needs to go down deep, which they've done now. Griff's coming back. Picked up by Brody at the neutral zone and shot back in. And now Jonah's got it. His job. Does his job. Bounces the player off the puck. Still going with it. Keeps it down deep. He's got 3 guys on him. So they come up with it. And now it's up to Dean. Dean's going to go for a little skate.
Look at this slash. Jesus.
Just a slash. Brody's got it. He's got to find Jack across the ice. Dean's up on it. Just remember, Dean, where your spot is here. All right, fellas.
Come on.
Got to get this out. Got to get it down the ice, which Brody does. Shot down the ice. Pursued by Carter. Carter, he's going to bump the puck. He's going to come around. Tries to jam it in the side of the net.
Right.
Couldn't do it, but killed some precious time. So Carson and Isaac going to come on the ice now. Jack and Carter off, and Isaac Carson on, Lucas and Max. Face off won by the Crush, carried out, stopped by Lucas. And right here on the boards, Carson's got it. In on it still, and icing by the Crush. $13:59 left in period number 3. 5-1 for the Romans. On a power play for the Crush. Shot in. Max in the corner. Got Carson. And we're going to get a penalty call against the Crush. Head contact by the Crush. All right. All right, so the Romans.
Eric showing instructions from the net.
Yeah.
Letting Connor know that there's 3 seconds left, just in case he didn't know.
Ewan's got to bring it back, Huey. Bring it back. Get some possession here. Eric's going to pick up this puck.
Come on.
Can't quite get that pass, but that's okay. Ewan's now going to go back with Brody, and they're going to break the puck out on this power play. Eric to Connor, and can't quite get it to him. I don't know if Connor had his head up for that. Now it's back again. Let's try again, fellers. Ewan, Brody, Eric, Jack, Connor in, set it up. Oh, pass just behind Eric. Come on, you got to handle that. Corey, Wes is out. Wes, over to Eric. Connor picks it up. Connor to Jack MacArthur. Over to Jack MacArthur's on it. Connor's now got it. He's going to bring it back to Ewan. And they're going to get a line change. Much of the power play is right over to Jack McGlade. Jack McGlade dances around him, just offside by Griff. Jonah on with Jack now. Jack's going to carry it into the corner. Jack stops. He sets it up. Back to Dean. Dean to Jack.
See Jonah.
On the half wall. Sees Jonah. Back to Brody. Brody. Shot. Tip. Oh. The referee blew it down a little earlier. It's okay. .11:48 with 11 seconds left in the power play. Jonah back to Griff. Griff chips it down deep. Jonah's on it. Jonah protecting himself on the boards. You got Jack. Jack's now on it. Jack backhand. Nice try. Griff couldn't quite connect.
Another one.
That is a penalty. When you put your hands up that high and you hit a guy and you're going to follow through with your hands up around the head, you are going to get a penalty. And that is what that call was all about. So, 2 minutes on the clock on a power play.
Certainly can use the practice.
I think we've run out of sponsors to call for the power plays today, given the number that we've had here. So we'll go back to the start. For Anderson Meats, for all of your meat needs, call Anderson Meats.
That's for Rob.
That's for Rob. Lucas can't quite get. Oops. There goes. All right. Isaac now up on it. He's going to carry it up the ice. 2-on-2 here. Dances around, but can't get around. Back to Max. Max got some time. He's going to go to Carson. Carson's going to skate with it up the ice. He's going to get a nice move there. Oh, nice low shot. It's fooled the goalie. But it was just a bit wide. Carson on the puck in the corner. Back to Isaac. Slide, puck knocked off his stick, but he gets it back. Isaac to Carson. Carson zipped around. I don't know who's going to get that one, but we end up with it. Lucas now has it. Lucas patrolling. Carter loses it. Gets it back. Carter in the corner, bumped, picked up by Isaac. Oh, Isaac's got his stick tied up there, can't quite get it, and Lucas in on it, keeps it in. Carson's now on it. Comes around, tries to shoot, didn't quite get there. Carter, back to Lucas. Lucas. Jeez, he wired that shot. And luckily that was behind the ref, because I think that's another call. Good thing the ref didn't see that.
Bring it back.
Good thing for us. Carter's got to go. Carter to Connor. Ooh, can't quite get that. Zigged before he should have zagged on that one. Picked up by Eric. Oh, stopped by Eric. Nice try. Hard to pick up that puck. Come on, Wesley. All right, Jack MacArthur. Jack over to Yui. Yui. Now up to Eric. Eric. Carried in. Can't quite get it in and shot down the ice. Minute 46 left in the 4-minute power play. Some passing in the previous shift. A couple shots. Not much. No goals, actually. Up to Connor now. Connor. Knocked down. Ran into that player. He's got to be a bit quicker on that puck. Trying to dance around. All right, fellas, let's pick it up here. That was offside. Another in toe drag is not going to get you anywhere. Ewan to Wes. Wes to Eric. To Eric. All right, so 8:20 left in the third period. Just under a minute left in the penalty. With Jonah, Griff, and Jack on, Brody and Dean. And what the refs are talking about here, they're talking about something on the far side. Having a little convo. Oh, we're back. Jonah takes a draw, wins a draw, back to Brody. Brody gets it, sees Jack in the half wall.
See him,
Jack. Gotta see Jonah there. Gotta see Jonah there. Gotta see Jonah there. Sees Jonah there. Griff there. Couldn't quite get him. Brody in. Back to Jonah. Jonah on a slap shot. Save. Face off. Won by the Romans. Picked up by Griff. Griff. To Jack. Jack to Griff. Griff comes up with it. Behind the net. Oh, kept in by Dean. Back to Griff. A little scrambly there in the corner, but the Romans come up with it again. Jack's got it. He's going to try and shoot. Quick shot. And now the Crush come up with it and shoot it down the ice. Just about killing off the power play here for the Romans. One last rush up the ice. Now we're back to even strength. Lots of players converging on Jonah there, and he gets the puck in deep. Griff on with it. Bumped around. Comes back to Dean. Dean back to Griff. Job's not done when you pass that puck, fellas. You gotta keep ready. Off to Jack now. Jack still got it. He's still got the puck. Dancing around in the corner. Jack up with it again. Pass to Carson. Lucas now. Hit off a player and over the net into the corner. Now shot down the ice. We're going to have an icing call. With 6:38 left in period number 3. Face off one by the Romans. Picked up by Lucas, carried to the middle. Nice pass to Carson. Carson tries to dangle around a couple of guys. Max to Carter. Carter dumps it in deep. It's probably about that time of the game where you...
Oh, 3 guys below the goal line. That can't happen.
Send one guy deep, not 3 guys deep. Let's send one guy deep and the other 2 up high. Is one strategy that could be employed. Carter bumped off the puck, but it's back to Lucas. Lucas now up with it. He's going to keep carrying it. He's going to go carry it wide. And shot, and almost in. Almost in. Almost put the puck in the back of the net there. All right. Face-off won by the Romans, but picked up by the Crush, and no icing. Connor, you got to be the first one back there. Picked up by Eric. Good thing he was back second. Eric up to Jack MacArthur, or Connor up to Jack MacArthur. Jack MacArthur harrying this player, but he gets rid of it. Jack and Connor both on it, but now Jack's on it. Shoot. Save. Nice pickup by Jack. Connor's now on in the corner. He pits it back to Ewan. Got another penalty coming against the Crush. Gets to Eric. Best that puck.
Oh, it's a penalty on us.
No, it's on them. Another high hit. Another headshot.
That was weird. He didn't blow the whistle for 5-6 seconds.
The visiting fans don't like that call. I suppose you could argue that the sky's not blue, but it is. So we've got 5:07 left in period number 3. There we are. Icing. Back over to Brody. Up to Jack. Jack passes up to Jonah. Brody over to Diener. Dean in the corner. You gotta move your feet if you're gonna make the pass, guys. Start skating with it, then make your pass. 4:33 left in the third period. And on the ice now is Carson Isaac Carter. 3:26 left in the penalty to the Crush. Carson over to Carter. Gonna try and carry it wide. Carries it wide. Score. Carter from Carson and Dean, I think, or Lucas maybe.
The ref the assist.
And the referee got an assist apparently too. For listening to the Crush fans on that one. So the penalty draw drops to 2 minutes left. There we are. Back to 2 minutes on the clock now, and 6-1 for your Osgood Richmond Romans. Isaac, Carter in. Shut down the ice past Max. He's going to go race after it. Max to Lucas. Lucas back to Max. Pass. Flipped by Carter. Up to Carter. Carter in muscling in on it. He's got eyes. He's got Carson. Carson trying to find Isaac or trying to do something by himself, I guess. There goes. It's probably could have been a hook, and he did call it a hook. Well, fans are appreciative of that call. Enthusiastic about the officiating tonight. So now we've got 3:43 left. Oops, I'm right over here. Connor take the draw and Jack MacArthur. It's 4-on-4, fellas, so you can attack and go as much as you need to here. Connor's going to come up with it. He's got Jack MacArthur. A good little pass over to him. Jack MacArthur's going to skate it in. Going to flip it into the feet of the defenseman, and now the defenseman's going to carry it the other way. And on you, and a great play by you. And now Connor's up with it. Connor's going to go. He's got Jack. Going to look for Jack. Going to go try and make, I don't know if that was a pass or a dipsy dangle, but it didn't work either way. Now, you got to let Wes go get it. Wes to Jack. Jack picks it up. He's got it now. Back to Connor. Connor over to Ewan. A shot off the player's ankles. Connor's luckily to keep it in. And he does. Now he's going to change. The player's getting a little sticky slappy. Eric in. Up off the glass. And now they skate out with it. Jonah. Ewan. Wes. And covered. All right, we got 2:21 left in this. It's time to finish her off here, fellas. In the back of the net. Off a face-off. Shot. Goal. 2:12 left on the clock. Wow. Jonah loses the draw, but chipped out by Brody. That could have been a call.
Up for the last minute, 52 seconds.
There we are, 5-on-5, a minute 52 left. Close to being curfewed here, but not quite to probably get the full game in. Skinner to Lucas. Lucas just carries it up. Up to Carson.
They got it. Have it.
Sandra wants them to kick him out. Not quite sure if they're calling here. Hooking against their player. So in a penalty-filled affair tonight, Romans are going to come up with the victory, assuming they can handle their 6-2 lead.
2 penalties.
They got 2 penalties?
I think I saw a hook and a rough.
Oh, just one. Oh no,
There's only 2 on.
Only serving 2. All right, it's time to get this schmozzle over and done with. Lucas, next to Lucas. Lucas shot, save, rebound, back to Isaac. Isaac shot, Carson shot, goal. Okay. If we could run the clock, we can run the clock here. Let's make sure we video this.
What do we got for curfew here? 2 minutes.
2 minutes to curfew. Connor, Jack, and Eric finish out a portion of this. Connor, Jack, bumped and banged, and there goes Connor.
Oh, fake shot. Oh.
Fake shot. The old fake shot. Good hit, good bump by Jack. Eric bumps him off the puck. Eric. Oh, Connor with a little hip attempt at a hip check. Gets it out. Ewan up to Eric and out of the zone. Best just to get the puck down the ice here, fellas. That's saved by Skinner. 36 seconds left. Ewan to Wes. Wes. Controlled by, knocked off there by Connor. Wes, Britt, Eric, Huey, Wes, Ewan, and curfew. 6-2 victory tonight for the Romans. Long drive home for the Crush after that one.
Drive home safely, folks.
Drive home safely, folks. That's the best advice we can get. In a penalty-filled game, and where most, if not all, of our sponsors were provided some airtime. And there's the stick saw. Oops.